well, okay, every lane is actually pushing right now. It's not the best situation for a jungler. He gets one of those Scuttle Crabs, and he's not falling behind at the first early opportunity, but he's not bot lane now for a dive, potentially.
Try to shield the early dive. Nelio just turns up a little bit later, looking for the double grasping route. Alvaro takes a lot of turret aggro, but it doesn't matter. Super claims first blood.
BDS left alone under their...
Nice move up from Mkoy, looking for the lane pressure, but here comes Alvaro from behind, onto Nuke, who's going to go down. Jojo slides on in and claims the kill. Kill after is rough, and now we're looking at potential strike. Double shattering strike. Alvaro gets a huge moment. The Stranglethorns after, and BDS bot lane is being taken to the cleaners. 3 kills on this Kalista.
A reset composition. Can they get something here? He's in the middle of a fight.
Good chunk on Delioyo, who's very low, throws down the Stranglethorns, gets a big knock-up, trying to get away, doesn't quite have the flash. 1-for-1 right now. Paris shuffled away by Jojo, looking to get an auto or 2 more down, can't get to the blast cone. And Jojo picks up another nuke on top of 2. 113 is around, teleports continue to fly as Mkoy want to really force this, and a rend comes on out and
really on it today. Everyone's going onto him.
Into the public execution. Alvaro's going to try and buy some time, but there's a shuffle to get Jojo out to safety. Stranglethorns comes down. Paris now in danger. They have to back away. There is a teleport. Super's here as well. Huge W as Mooing goes all out. 113 will claim Jojo finally, but I think the damage is done. Hang on. Flash away. Double for 113. There's something coming back. Can look to steal another body. I don't think he's going to have quite enough to hop anymore.
Bit of a brush bait.
Nice push bait. It's onto the backline. Super Nelioya caught out. Huge play from BDS. Can they finish the job though? As 113's gone in and not really got the reset they were looking for. Where even if you contest, it's not even with the Kalista end, and 113 caught out trying to find a... It feels like they just don't have anything left to try.
Well, Paris is currently off vision. He might try something here.
Tries to go in, and there's the public execution after they get a withdrawal. But then the turnaround begins to come on through. The Stranglethorns are there. Fate's Call used a double kill to Elioya, and they keep trading back. There's another withdrawal down at
Nuke just caught out.
The killer bunny rabbit with the sharp pointy teeth is eating a holy hand grenade of Antioch this time around. Nuke is about to be nuked, do you think, but actually managed to walk away. The Ambassador goes in, and Paris tried to buy some time. Look at Jojo on the flank, looking for an angle, gets a few with the Emperor's Divide. Descending from the north of Canada into Europe to find a few here in his first match in playoffs. All out goes Mew, and irrelevant is just that in this game.
Looks like all the BDS caught some air miles there, either by...
Right. Here goes Paris and 113 into the backline onto Jojo, who might be the target, but he's so damn tanky, he gets to slide away. You can't blame him for looking. There's just not enough in the back pockets. Their weapons are just rusted and not dangerous enough to get through all of the armor, all of the health, and all of the turnaround punches that Movistar Koi keep throwing. They pick up a tier 2. They don't lose a member. And Irrelevant and 113 both fall.
How do you kill this Azir? Jojo Pion makes it out. They don't get the resets again. It's going to be a kill into Super. Not
Nuke.
Gets a kill there. The Kalista goes down. As Nuke does finally, as a treat, give them a bit of a kill back, which stops a death push coming in. No, they don't. So that one's a little bit difficult. The bunny will have to hop their way towards the fight from a different angle, and now suddenly BDS, they are caught out against the wall again, and now Luke's have to teleport into the middle of the team.
Super flashes away as Paris desperately tries to find a quickness, doesn't quite find it. They lose Nuke, he's dead already, so is the top laner. Irrelevant now, 113, and Paris fleeing into Movistar Koi's jungle. There is nowhere you can run that you'll be not pinned to the ground by Super on this Kalista.
Really has ever been since that laning phase from that Kalista. I think it's got so difficult. Jojo! What a sweep.
Taken out by Jojo, goes looking for another.
Koi moving towards the turrets.
Looking to end the game. Movistar Koi hop on forwards, and BDS are going to throw one last gasp. But it is just their last breath before Movistar Koi put them out of their misery. It has been a shellacking. They have destroyed this game from the early tower dive, from the early 2v2 damage, and they've not looked back. Taking a fair amount of damage shoving through these turrets, though. They've got Hex Soul and a Dream, and the Nexus likely still falls. Movistar Koi going to play with their food a little before ending it all.
An aperitif for the series. First game of Fearless down. Movistar Koi, this was not close. BDS back to the drawing board.
Credit over there just before the end of the game to Alvaro. He was 23 out of 24 kill participation. We'd highlighted him early. Pretty low, but will turn around, look for a fight themselves. Massive ult into the W forwards, forces the ult away from Jojo. And Ice picks up first blood. On forwards is brazen as brass, or I suppose a giant tree. Throws down the ultimate, and Nature's Advance gets so much value. Jojo dead to rights, and you can start bouncing around. Firefighter Tristana is setting more than she's turning off. Alvaro in danger as well. Put on Dredgeline blocked, and Nautilus is not exactly fast. He's being slowed down and donated a kill. Irrelevant picks up a kill on the Rumble. Very dark. Not for long though, as the tree comes in and says, surprise garden party! Who's rooted up on top of the fire, just about surviving, but that's left the side laner out to dry. Mirwin goes down. Irrelevant flashes in to kill Super as well. Will surely fall out, but he's got a bailout. Can try and keep him alive. No, finally goes down, but Jojo is an additional price. Movistar Koi gets a kill finally. Explosive charge just having flashes for a bit more, trying to get some more hops forward. Jojo with a solo kill over it. That tries to be bought, but a huge true shot barrage. Gets a big chunk. The hostile takeover though is brutal in turn.
Really good ability to force a fight like this.
W113 goes on him with the twisted advance. Mirwin will likely fall as the explosive charge on top of him. Bailout comes on top, and Nuku does get withdrawn. They get two as Jojo finds a good angle. Ice not here as it stands. Elyoya falls down as Paris and 113 finish the job there. Still strictly a 3v3. They'll get one more, but these withdrawals are getting swiftly whittled down. Jojo's picking most of them up, and BDS fumble the Atakan shove in pretty catastrophic fashion.
Anyway, BDS gonna walk forwards. 113 losing a lot of his HP, but he's in a tanky tree.
Sap magic and unending despair. He does not care at all. Baylor comes on the irrelevant is dead. BDS now in danger as they're split apart. Nuke needs to reset, does have TP. Can't quite have it happen as 113 split off from the team. Sap magic healing is decent, but not enough. And now this is giving Movistar Koi a moment where BDS are split apart to look towards the Baron. They're also low. One reset does come on through. Teleport now back from Nuke. 3v5. BDS are going to have to try and play this one out as Mkoi aren't exactly high HP either. Where is this one going? Alvaro looks for the hook, lands it onto Paris. Perhaps not the easiest target, but a big knocker for Jojo. Baylor comes on through and Paris likely dies. Survives by rebinding his soldiers. Jojo. Ice trying to trade this one out, gets one back potentially. Does get one, but he's on top of the Soul Flare. The Movistar Koi against all odds find themselves an ace in big court out. The Sejuani is roast pork. Pick that one up. The depth charge comes on through. Hostile takeover onto Super. Just eat away from Paris. Bailed out, but will fall. Not enough money to bring that business back from the brink. Alvaro hooks on in and will swiftly regret it. Double hop this time as Mirwin is taken down by Nuke. Super goes over the wall, but it's Foster shot out. Jojo looks for an angle. Has unbound for BDS, and now Movistar Koi turn for the fight. Fate sealed used. Going to be Jojo locked up though and taken out just shy. Something down. Big chunk back. Jojo finally hits it all, but is immediately burned out. Gets a huge chunk back. 113 burning out with the bailout. The GA prevents his reset. Hostile takeover comes across, but look who's been picked off. It's Nuke. What was the decision making there? Ice in a 1v3 won't get anyone with him. He tries. And the respawns will come on through for Nuke on 113, but it's a trade for the rest of the team. The map gets a lot smaller suddenly for BDS. They've been shoving forward all game, not so much anymore. And Mkoi, with a Karma at 4 items as well, really makes it difficult to get damage onto the Ezreal, who's got this huge AP and power shields at this point. Alvaro, though, going to be the target, hit with the Chains of Corruption, immediately taken out. Nuke and Ice, though, get blasted by a Mantra Q. Jojo in the backside. Bailout on Ice will not be enough, and they just get 3! Karma for 2. Jojo and Super help with the rest. Elyoya will step on forward with an Arctic Assault and get another. Nuke's got to try and pull off something. And there is just nothing to be found. He digs deep and the well is dry. Movistar Koi made to work for it in game 2. But work hard they do, and it will be a 2-0 to the Spanish Org.
A 2-0, 1 domination, 1...